Hello. Welcome. I'm so excited for tonight. This is kind of my me time, maybe, is what I would like to call it. So I've poured myself a glass of wine and I'm just going to sit back and really enjoy giving you all of the information that I have lined up for tonight. It's really something that's very important to all of us at the moment, is making sure that we still keep on top of our mood, also our style, because this is the time where you can fall into a style rut. And as easy as it is, at the moment, just chilling out in trackies and, really sort of casual clothes, as great as that can be, it will end up having an effect on your mood. And that's sort of what I really wanted to talk about tonight. So if you are here live, could you please just comment, because I can't see actually who is on. I can just see the numbers there. So just let me know that you can hear this. Let me know if you've got a cuppa or a wine. I hopefully will have some time for some questions. So if you do have any questions at all tonight, just pop them in the comments as well, so I can hopefully get to them. I do have quite a bit that I'll be going through, which I'm really excited about. So hopefully you're all traveling along okay, and that if you are homeschooling, good luck. Hopefully it's running a lot smoother at your house. Ash, hey Kaz, hello. Thank you so much for joining me live. It's lovely to have you here. I hope you're going really well with your boys at home. Okay, so I've got quite a few little things just to sort of go through at the start, but then I'm going to get into the 10 easy tips to boost your style, confidence, and mood that will actually help you boost it instantly, which is great. So these I have been really, I wanted to make sure that you've got something that it's just really quick and easy to do, because for a lot of us, our time, we're really restricted with extra time. So I understand that, normally you might be able to do something for, half an hour, and now you've got, kids running around and things like that. So I have made sure that these are very simple tips that you can actually do. You can choose just one a day or even one a week, just depending on obviously your time frame and things like that. So again, thank you. Oh, hi, Julie. Thanks, ladies, for jumping on. Okay, so one thing I wanted to share with you, from the 27th, I am actually going to be opening this group into like a sneak peek into the Style and Confidence Revolution. I've been having just so much fun with all of my members, and I suppose it's something that's really hard to, relay to you what it is that I do and what they receive and things like that. And I, especially at this time when we are all home, you do probably have, you do have extra time, I suppose, because you're not going out working and things like that. And this is something that you can, really utilize. So I thought I'll just pop a lot of things into the group, which is going to be really cool. You'll see styling tutorials. There will be the Q&As. There'll be just so much, really useful information that you'll be able to get into and, use whenever you can. So I'll actually be opening that up now for 2 weeks. And, you're just going to be, it's going to be awesome. So I can't wait. So get all your questions and things like that all ready for it, because I will be hosting many more live Q&As and really sort of knuckling down on what it is that you want help with. I'll talk about that later. So, tonight, what I obviously am going to be talking about are my 10 easy tips. So these are super, super simple that you can do to instantly boost your mood. Again, if you're watching this as a replay as well, just type in replay. It's really good for me just to see who actually gets to see it as well. If you're watching this as a replay on YouTube, welcome. Make sure you do subscribe, because then obviously you'll be told when there's more tutorials and things like that up there. So thank you for coming over. Okay, so tip one, I suppose, wear a colour or flower print. Now, the reason I choose these is there's a few reasons. Colour will instantly boost your mood. Colour, and it changes, exactly, how you feel. And if you're feeling a bit flat, if you go and put on your favourite colour, especially if it's a brighter colour, it instantly will change how you feel. The same will happen if you put on a floral print. Now, you may not have, a big floral and things like that, but even if it's, a really fine floral print, it just makes you feel a lot happier. So there's things like, going back, like floral will obviously make you feel a lot happier, whereas colours can boost your mood for different reasons. So things like orange gives you more of a positive and energetic feel. So that could be something that, if you're sort of feeling a little bit flat or a little bit down, if you've got anything that's orange, as soon as you put that on, it will boost that, energy and your positive thinking and things like that. Even if you don't have like a full color, then that's okay. Even if you've just got accessories or a pair of earrings or anything that's in a color that you absolutely love, that will be perfectly fine too. So obviously, if you've got this bright, let's say orange top, and you can wear it, then go for it, it will make you feel much, much better. The reasons why you'd go sort of for a flower print is you'll instantly feel a bit, I suppose, it gives you like a really nice fresh feel, especially if you're at home, sort of, cooked up at home. Putting on a floral top, it will just sort of lighten, the way that you feel, which is really helpful. Okay, so the next one is try a new way of styling one of your tops. When you do something different, it can feel quite uncomfortable. And I've been actually speaking to a lot of my clients, because I do have my virtual clients as well. And as soon as you do something different, you need to think, okay, am I feeling a little bit uncomfortable because it's different, or is it because I don't like it? And most of the time it's going to be just because you're not used to it. So it just feels a little bit different. And I always say you need to try things at least 3 times before you actually feel really comfortable in it. There might be things that you'll put on and you'll be like, yes, absolutely love it. But other times you might think, I think I just feel different or a bit strange and things like that in it. This is the perfect time that you need to get into your wardrobe and have a play, because no one sees you, so you can wear it all day and no one's going to even, obviously no one sees you. So, but if you can wear it 3 times, in your mind, you're feeling more confident in it. You're now comfortable. That's your new normal. So when all of this has finished and we get to, go out and socialize and things like that again, all of a sudden you've got all of these new ways that you can style your outfits, and you're out there just feeling really confident. So this is what I really want for you, is to just take the time to have a play, do something different, whether it's you wouldn't normally tuck it or, tie it, or even if it's, one of your really casual tops, but you got some dressy pants or a dressy skirt that you want to wear with it, tuck it in and see what that's like. Have a play with it and wear it at home. It doesn't matter how dressed up or casual you are, because obviously no one sees you, but you're going to get used to it, and you're also going to start, actually making the most of what you already own. Kim, hey Kimmy. Okay, the next one is have a play with your makeup. So again, this is a great time for you because you're not going out. So if it ends up being a disaster, doesn't matter. So have a play with your makeup. The other reason that you do this is because it will, it has a huge impact on how we feel. Because if you feel like you look beautiful and, you look different and you're looking all confident and things, that just has a roll-on effect. You will start feeling more confident during the day. It will boost your mood. Even if you've just got a date night, at, I don't know, Wednesday night or something with your hubby once the kids go to bed, just dress up a little bit. And it's not for anybody else. This is just for you. This is so that you start feeling sort of just on top of everything. You feel in control. You can, it makes a massive difference. I know, like I do these tips, and I think, at the start when, everything kind of was happening and I thought, oh, no one sees me, and then I even started slipping into the, oh, look, I'll get away with wearing my leggings today. And then the next day I was like, oh, yeah, I'll do that again. And then all of a sudden, I reckon by the third day, I could feel myself just like slipping into this, Groundhog Day kind of rut, I suppose. And I was like, I have to get myself out of it. So then I did these type of tips and instantly it made a difference. So if you are feeling like, oh, maybe you need a bit of like, inject a bit of happiness and spark back into your life, then these are the type of things that will really help. So, please play around with your makeup, even if it's just some lippy one day, if you don't want to do, the full face and things like that, even if it's just put on a nice bold lippy. You might be just homeschooling the kids and sitting there, but, you'll feel better. So definitely, play it with that. The next one, so practice wearing a bolder style. So this one is, I suppose, really based on getting to know what you love as well. So if you love your style and you just think, no, love it, can't make any tweaks to it, then that is fantastic. If you feel a little bit like unsure or just not confident, I suppose, in what you wear, as in, is that your style or not? This is when you can really experiment. So try something a little bit sort of bolder. It does tie in a little bit with, try something new, but, mix and match something that you wouldn't normally wear. And, if you think, oh, I kind of like, that rock kind of look, then dive right into it. Go into your wardrobe and find an outfit that is, right there where you wouldn't normally wear it sort of that loud or whatever. Just try to go for something like that, because you might be really surprised. You might end up, and obviously you wear it the 3 times. You might end up going, actually, this kind of is my style. But you were maybe always a little bit too nervous or unsure to be able to do that with confidence in public. So this is the time to, go really hard with, different types of styles so that you can then decide which one you actually really love. So whether, it could be really boho as well. You could go, oh, I do really like that, but you've always sort of toned it down a little bit. Don't worry about toning it down, just go nuts with it. You'll love it. So if any of these tips, please let me know as well. If, when you do them and how you feel and the difference that it has made to you, that would be wonderful. What have we got? Julie, we are painting interior house. Paint clothes every day. Well, fair enough. Don't go wearing your nice, good clothes there, Julie, because you'll get them wrecked. But when you finish painting, you can get back into it. Okay, so glam it up. So dress to impress, but dress to impress yourself. So again, everything that I'm going through tonight, this is all about to make yourself feel better. And it's not about, dressing up to look, fantastic for everybody. And it is completely irrelevant what other people think. And this is such a perfect time for you to really knuckle down and figure it out what you like, not what everybody else is wearing and not, what you think you should be wearing. This is now what you love. So take notes. Every day, if you choose to go, okay, this week I'm going to make sure that I actually get dressed into a outfit, and take a little bit of time to even pop on a belt that you don't necessarily need, but it makes you feel nicer, things like that, and actually get dressed and take note and start being aware of what that particular outfit is doing for you, as in your mood and how you feel when you wear it and what you think when you look in the mirror. This is where you can start sort of blocking out all of that noise from everywhere else and just start concentrating on you. So when I say to sort of glam it up, go for something, obviously if you're getting dirty and things like that, or if you're doing art projects and things with the kids with glue and things like that, you probably don't want to be wearing something that's, absolutely fantastic, because you don't want to wreck it. But even if it's just for a couple of hours, or again, if it's like a date night, or it's once the kids go to bed and you think, oh, I'm just going to sit up and have a wine with the hubby, go and dress up a little bit for it, because you're not going to be able to wear it any other time in the next, however long, unless you're obviously on video calls and things like that. But for a lot of you, for most people, we're not doing that. So just dress it up, wear your favorite thing, go to your wardrobe and think, okay, what do I feel amazing in? And pick out those outfits, and even make sure you just do, wear those once a week, and, just have a little bit of fun, because it does, it makes a huge, huge difference to just how you feel. One, you're also going to be utilizing what's in your wardrobe, and it's not just going to sit there and, wait around for all of this to be over. What did we get there? Great tips. Great tips, Kaz. I loved it. What awesome, Kim. I'll be trying the tuck. Fantastic. Let me know how you go. Where's the next one? Okay, the next one. So I think I'm up to about, 5, I think. 5 or 6. The next one sounds really simple, but again, massive impact on your mood, is paint your nails. Obviously, if you can get the time to just, depends how long it takes, I suppose. Depends how good you are at doing nails. For me, I put my nail polish on and then I'm too impatient for it to dry, so then I touch stuff and then I have to take it off and then I have to put it back. So it's a long process for me every time, because I don't learn my lesson. So if it takes that long, then that's fine. But even if you can find, that 10 minutes or however long it normally takes you just to do your nails. And having your nails painted, it just feels really nice. Sort of feels like normal as well. It feels like you're going out somewhere, all of those sort of things. But the actual, act of doing it is really, really nice for you. It's that taking that moment just for yourself. Enjoy that moment. Even have a candle or something going and really try to relax. You can go for that bold color that's been sitting there as well that you haven't really touched because you're like, oh, I don't know if that's going to go with much. Things like that. It's going to, really, really help you. Okay, the next one. So I've done quite a few lives, I suppose, regarding this. I will be touching on this, though, again in another one, because it's such a huge topic and something that's really, really, close to me, I suppose. This is sort of why I started styling in the first place and things like that. So this one is dressed from a positive starting point. So when you're creating your outfit for the day, and a lot of the time we can get caught up with going, oh, I don't like this, so I'm going to cover that. oh, I don't like this. Oh, what does my tummy look like here? And we're so focused on hiding the negative things and all the things that we don't like and all of that. And every morning, if that is happening to you, that is a really hard way to start the day. So, I could obviously go on for hours about this particular topic. But what I really want you to understand is each day I want you to start from a positive note. So start with, okay, figure out what it is that you love and what part of your body do you really like, and you will find them. And if you can't, you let me know because I'll help you with that. You will find them, even if it's, wrists and neckline and, it's your waist, or it could be calves, or it could be, it could be anything. Just find at least one area that you like, and you create an entire outfit based around showing that part off. As in, you're going to highlight it. Like, you don't have to actually physically show it, but if it's your neckline and you're wearing, a higher jumper, then you're going to wear, a necklace or even lipstick and things like that to then bring the attention up here. You want to remove all negative thoughts about, I want to hide there, I don't want anyone to see this, and all of those sort of things. Because obviously, even like a lot of, I suppose, my clients and even myself, when I first started sort of doing this, what ends up happening is you can't just switch off. And I understand that you can't just instantly go, oh, okay, well, now I'm just going to love all of this and I'm not even going to think about all these areas. Well, it'll be fantastic if you could. For me, definitely couldn't. It was a learnt behavior that I had to, create habits of pretty much to get myself out of that space. But what I love is every soon you see each day, you'll start, all of a sudden, you're going to start noticing that you're not covering up areas anymore. All you're doing is highlighting the features that you absolutely love. And then those features, they actually start to grow. So you'll start getting more and more of them because you're like, oh, actually, I really like this. And oh, I didn't notice that, I've got really nice jawline, or I didn't notice this. And so it will be, you'll just get more and more. And once that starts happening, getting dressed is going to be so much easier. It's actually going to be really enjoyable too. So definitely take this time to go, okay, what do I love? And let's dress for that. Okay, next one is start with great foundations. So this is like the first thing that we as stylists learn. Luckily for me, like I did Intimo for years before I was a stylist. So, I've always sort of, lingerie and, making sure that your bra fits you well and things like that has always been really important to me. And I probably didn't notice as much until I became a stylist, and then I started fitting clothes on to women as well. The cuts of clothing they don't sit right if you don't have the right foundations on. They gape where they shouldn't gape. They pull, all sorts of things. So make sure that you're wearing really good fitting underwear. So obviously it's hard to go out and obviously get fitted and things like that, but there are virtual bra fitting services which Intimo do. So if you need somebody, let me know because, I'll help you find someone there. So they actually do it, because obviously you can't be there in person. So if you haven't been fitted for a while, let me know. But it's just so incredibly important. The other thing, which is always a bonus, is if you can wear matching set, it will, I promise, make you feel really nice. Obviously, even if it doesn't matter if no one knows it, no one sees it, whatever, it's all about what makes you feel better. And if you can put on a matching set, it will make you feel 100 times better. So yeah. The next one is consider the fabric choice. So this is something that will help you with not only feeling good in this fabric. So you've got to obviously find a fabric that you like, and it will fit really well, and it will just skim across your body, and you know, all of that sort of really flattering kind of aspect to the material. The other side of it is actually find materials that you love to be in. So the ones that if you feel it and it feels nice, it is going to help you feel really nice when you've got it on. So please be mindful of what it is that you're wearing during the day, because if you're wearing, you know, a particular knit or something and it's just a bit uncomfortable, things like that, then that can really sort of upset your mood, and you wouldn't even know that that's what it's doing. It's just you'll end up getting frustrated and you don't know why, but that's, yeah, all these sort of little things all just adds to sort of that build up of frustration. So sorry, I'll just go back here. Okay. So for the last one tonight, I'm going to give it to change up your hairstyle. So this one can be probably trickier, I suppose, than a lot of the other ones, depending on the type of hair that you have. But, and like, so I don't want you going out and cutting your own hair. Don't do that. And if you do, I would like a photo, especially if it doesn't work out that well. But don't blame me, because I'm saying do not do that. And I think your hairdresser will also be saying, please don't do that. But just change it up, as in the way that you do it. Introduce some hair clips one day. You know, just make it a different style. Even, you know, if you have the ponytail sort of low, try a higher ponytail. If, like, and vice versa. Wear your hair out, wear it even on a different side than you'd normally wear it. Anything that you can do that is just a little bit different, it's sort of, yeah, it just like freshens you up. You feel like you've gone to a little bit of effort. You'll feel a lot nicer as well. So also, this is a great time to test out what works and also what may not work so well. So yeah, so definitely have a play there. Let me know if, you know, I'd love for you to send into the group just some photos of if you did something different at all and how it made you feel. If you felt absolutely fantastic the first time you did it, or maybe you were a little bit uncomfortable, whether maybe you're not sure if that is what, you know, if it's fluttering and things like that, you pop it into this group, then we can say, yes, you know, that looks great. This is what I would do differently. And you could also try X, Y, and Z, things like that. So I really want this group to be able to, you know, be a place where you can share all of that. And we're all really, you know, we're all here for the same reason. Everybody who has joined this group has come in because they want help with their style, with their fashion, wardrobe, things like that. They just, you know, we're all here for the same thing. So please always feel comfortable enough to post in here, because there's no judgment. There's just, yeah, all encouragement. And that's all that I'll allow anyway. So I've got your back. Because, yeah, there is not to be anything else but that. So, yeah, definitely just try something a little bit different. I think that sort of sums up a lot of this. I will be doing a blog post on it with a little printable as well, so that you can, you know, even pop that up in your wardrobe just to give you some different ideas. You know, if you're feeling like you're slipping back into like a little bit of a rut, or you just need to boost your energy or your mindset, things like that. And then you can, you know, just pick one of these, even if it's just, if it's one a day, that's awesome. If you try to do a few of them a day, that's like amazing. But even if you can only do one a week, then that's perfectly fine. It is all can be tailored to you and your lifestyle. So I will be sharing that with you as soon as that is all up and running. But yeah, again, I will be back in here from the 27th onwards. So I'm so excited that I get to share some more things with you. And yeah, so for 2 weeks from the 27th, you will have pretty much, yeah, access to what I give to my members inside the Style and Confidence Revolution. So that is, yeah, going to be so excited to do that. But I think that is about all tonight. Thank you so much for everyone for jumping on here live. If this is a replay, obviously just tap comment replay, because I do love to see who is on here. And yeah, and get all your questions ready for me. Post them into the group because I will be answering everything very, very soon. Okay, thanks again, ladies. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you all in here really soon. Okay, see ya.